Hello everyone, I'm old and in the way. My new puppy Nellie is joining us today for at least part of this. There she goes. We're 3 days into 2023 and I want to do my 2022 year in review because it's now in the rear view mirror. I am smoking my Merchant Services Bing rusticated standard. I absolutely love this shape. And this pipe is so light, it's 35 grams, and yet it has a sizable bowl. And in it, I'm not going to reveal that yet. That comes at the end of this video. Next, I'd like to jump right into my 2022 journal. So please stay tuned. It's coming up next. So here's a bird's eye view of my journal for 2022. All of the blends and pipes that I enjoyed over the course of the year. Let's zoom in and get a closer look. So the way I lay this out is I record the date that I enjoyed a particular blend, what that blend was, and who the manufacturer is, and the type of blend it is, and what pipe I smoked it in. I have taken images of all my pipes, and I can link them in this column, primarily to show, in case there's some magical combination of pipe and tobacco, I'll record that in the notes section here, where I record tasting notes, and if I need additional information or observations, I'll record those here. This yummy Penzance sample I got from Jeff the Chef at our last Thursday pipe meetup, and it was indeed wonderful. If I have more than one pipe in a day, I simply record that in these columns. We just move to the right. At the end of the month, all my tallies are recorded in this column. I have various formulas that collect the data from the month. And from that point, the data is then sent via formula over to this page, where I have all of my monthly totals tallied and broken down into the various blends that I enjoyed during that month. Through the wonders of math, I see that I averaged about 18 pipes a month, even with an outlier here in October. In this column, I note the tallies for 2022 based on the various blends, and I totaled 218 pipes this last year. In this column, I noted every single blend that I enjoyed, and if it was new to me, it got an asterisk. And in this column, I've recorded all of the various blenders and manufacturers that are represented by these various blends. So for 2022 and 218 pipes, I sampled and enjoyed the blends from 35 different blenders or manufacturers. So for the year, I enjoyed 91 different blends, and of those 91 blends, 61 were brand new to me. Just an outstanding year for variation and sampling new tobaccos, something that I've never reached ever before in my 50 years of pipe smoking. And it's all thanks to various YTPC members that I've made trades with over the year, the pipe group that I get together with on Thursdays. A big part of this new to me column very enjoyable. I've been introduced to some wonderful blends that I would have never had a chance to try, or I would have been too timid to try. And this past year was breakout. So moving on, I have a summary chart color coded by month that I can just look at this and get a visual of how these break down per month, showing that I do enjoy my English and Balkan blends. Also showing that, for instance, in June, July, and August, I had more vapor blends than I did in the colder months. And then finally, the summary of columns of the different blends, the different styles, English, Balkans. Just a fun visual. So I enjoyed putting this together. I've already started on my 2023 journal, and I look forward to sharing that with you in 2024. So next, I'd like to reveal my favorite blends for 2022, so please stay tuned.
So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the review of my journal for 2022. And now on to my favorite blends of this last year. What do you think, Nels? What do you think, Nellie? Okay, here we go. My favorite blend, and what I have in my pipe right now, is Orango's Balkan Supreme. It is actually made by Scandinavian Tobacco Group. It is a superb Balkan. It's been a favorite of mine this past year. It's been a staple at the Chicago Pipe Show for the last several shows, and very well received. If you like Balkans, I highly recommend this blend. With Balkans and Englishes, when I reach that cadence, the perfect sweet spot, the flavor that I get that is roasted marshmallows. Not the kind that you just turn, like a tan color. No, I'm talking about the ones that you catch fire. It's that smoky, sweet, full flavor, and that really comes through for me, and I just love that flavor. So, moving along, I'm doing this by categories. My favorite English is LJ Peretti'S Cambridge Flake. I got a nice sample of this from Emil in Sweden, and I was just really impressed and started to check out LJ Peretti'S offerings and ended up buying a number of their blends. I can't speak to their aromatics because I'm not an aromatic fellow, but I can report that the English and Balkans are really superb. Let's see. I apologize for the bobbing and weaving here. All the blends are on the table in front of me, so I apologize for that. Vapor. I've gone with Rattray's Marlin Flake. Yes, it has some Black Cavendish in it, but I think that enhances the mouthfeel. It's very creamy and smooth. The Perique in this blend is dark stewed fruit. It's very forward, just a superb vapor in my humble opinion. Let's see, for a vapor, Virginia Burley, I've gone with Exhausted Brewster. Very good blend. Thank you, Steve, Smoking Cardboard. I know this is one that you like, and based on your review of this, I tried it and I really enjoy it. Some of you may know that I am not a big Virginia Forward fellow, but I do enjoy Capstan Gold and Blue. The Gold is by a hair, a nice citrusy, grassy hay flavor, very well done. This is a wonderful summer smoke for me, so I recommend this. As far as a Burley blend goes, Pegasus is a great blend. One that this is a big boy here. One that I just sampled is Vincent Manil's Semois La Bromeuse. This is a burley, but it's unlike a burley you've ever had before. These plants are from the Ardennes Valley in Belgium, and they are not your typical burley. I highly recommend this. This has just really been a recent epiphany for me, and I've really gotten into. I'm going to do a review on this. It's a total different approach. It's crispy. You pack the largest bowl you have, and you pack it as tight as you can still draw, and this stuff is phenomenal. So, last on the list, my Lakeland. Yeah, you knew it would be Coniston Cut Plug. Just a fantastic, flavorful, delicious Lakeland blend. And I must say, there is a huge supporting cast for all of these categories. And, as far as Lakelands go, the Bosun Cut Plug, the Dark Flake A, Dark Flake Unscented, Condor, St. Bruno, I don't know if I left anything out. They are all just wonderful blends, and I'm happy to smoke any of them. But this is this is 2022 for me, and I hope you've enjoyed this, and maybe I've given you something to think about for your next choice of blends. I hope so. Anyway, that's all for now. I wish a wonderful, healthy, and happy 2023 to you all. And until we see each other again, take it easy, but take it.